Hey, y'all are gonna have to bear with me. I've got to get my setup going and it's not going. So if you're on here, bear with me because I'm having a hard time today with this. It worked a while ago, now it won't work. All right, I'm letting go. I hope you can see me or hear me. I've got to move this a little. You're probably gonna see the bottom of me. Oh, if you come on, I am getting set up. Give me just a minute here. Somebody's on. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to get set up. I'm not in my normal place. I'm at my mom's today. And I'm trying to get everything set up. I forgot my tripod, so I'm having to prop this up. Believe it or not, I am propping this up on a water bottle with a marquee pen in front of it. Now, how that's working is not. And it's kind of high, so I may try to adjust that, but I also got to get my iPad up. So y'all bear with me just a second. I'm trying here. You can hear people in the background. There's a lady here that does therapy with my mom, and she's giving her a bath right now. That is a really good program that they have around here. I'm sure they have it other places, but there is a program here. It's with the PADD, which is here it's Paducah Area District Development. But they help people, elderly and people with disabilities and things like that. And so if you have a need for that, look in your area because these people are great and they help out so much with a lot of things. They help with housing and jobs and this is a lady's giving her bath today and they help out with her incontinent supplies and things like that. It's wonderful. Okay, so give me just a minute. I'm trying to get my iPad set up so I can see what y'all are saying. It's going to take me just a second. I don't know why it's being difficult, but it always is when I'm somewhere else. So, hang on. Here it comes. Here we go. There's Brenda Duncan, the Red Shed, Francine, Linda. She is getting a bath. My mom is getting a bath right now. Okay, like I said, this is a great program that they have here, and I'm sure they do in other places. It will probably name something different than it is here because this one is Paducah Area Development District or something like that, and they provide a lot of services for disabled and elderly and things like that. And so it's a wonderful program. I am down here short because if I had a pillow, maybe I could get up a little higher. I might have to go get a pillow. Like I said, I forgot my tripod, so I am propped up on a water bottle with a Sharpie pen in front of it to try to hold my phone up. There's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Everybody's just saying hi to each other. Good because I'm not really ready. So I do have a list in front of me of things to talk about. And let me get some other things out of the way first. Again, I'm at my mom's. I'm sitting with my mom. I will also, like the last time I was here, it's been a while since I've been here doing my live show at my mom's. But the last time, again, the granddaughter will be getting off the bus about 10 or 15 after 12. So I'm going to have to watch for the bus. And when the bus comes, I will have to run and get her off the bus. So y'all will have to excuse me then. When the bus comes, I will have to jump up, take off, and get the granddaughter in. And it won't take but just a few minutes. I almost hate to turn this bottle and try to get in this better. But what I think I'm going to do, they're strong enough to be in. I'm so glad you came in. Let's see. I got everybody. I said hi to everybody. I'm going to grab a pillow. So y'all hold on just one second. I'm going to grab a pillow so I can be up a little bit higher. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I just have to get adjusted, and this is just not going well for me. Well, that's not much better, but a little bit, okay? Yeah, I forgot my tripod, so I had to look around. I called my daughter. I said, "You don't have a selfie stick or a tripod anywhere?" And she said, "No." And I start looking around for something, and I wished you could see what I what I ended up with. It is a water bottle, like you flip the top open and drink out of. And so I flipped the top up and laid the phone on it, and then I had to prop a Sharpie behind it to keep it from falling backwards. So if you fall, I will pick you up and put you back. Okay, let's see. Strong Enough to Bend said, "Hi, y'all finally have a day off." That's good. That's what I'm doing. I have Wednesdays off now. They're actually pretty busy up there at my work, and I was afraid they would call for me to come, but I'd already promised to sit with my mom, so I couldn't do that anyway. So, I want to tell you about this picture behind me. See this old picture behind me, the old frame? This frame is really, really, really old. It was in the attic when my mom was little. It was in the attic of her grandparents, and it had a different picture in it, and it sat long ways, and it had a picture of like a pasture with cows in it, but the picture got damaged and was water damaged. So about 10 years ago, I took it and had the frame fixed and put a new picture in it for her. And it wasn't cheap, but I did it. And you know, now everybody, the rest of the family's like, "Oh, I don't want that gaudy picture." I'm like, "Well, you know, I didn't know what to put in it. I took it to a place and let them decide." I said, "Put some flowers or something in it," because the frame is really old, and I wanted the frame. It had a few spots on it, and they did whatever they call it, mended or fixed the frame, and put a new picture in it for her. And I don't know if they left the old picture behind there, but I'm very curious. But it's got that paper over it, and so I hate to mess with it too much. But I'm curious as to whether they left that old picture back there, because I would like to have that old picture now. I mean, it had some water damage, but it was old, and it was the old. I've seen it before somewhere. It was a pasture with 2 or 3 cows at a watering hole. Anyway, it was it's very old because she remembered it from when she was young. It was in her grandparents' attic. So it's very old. Anyway, refurbished. That's the word I was looking for, Freaky Geek. They refurbished the frame. Yes. And it wasn't cheap. It cost me, I think it was about $200 it cost me to have that done. But anyway, it's a heirloom. So it was worth it. Francine said, "I don't think it's gaudy at all." Well, I didn't either. I like it. Y'all, I've got to be watching for the bus, and I'm not. So, if I jump up and take off, it's because the bus is here. Got to get the granddaughter off the bus. There's Gemini Homestead. Hello, Lippy. Freaky Geek, I said hi. Smith family, hello. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to start on some of my topics here. And I'm short because I'm not in my right spot and I'm having to sit on a pillow, and that's not, I'm still short. I'm just short anyway, so. All right, let's see. I won a book. Did y'all see that? Miss Wanda at Deep South Homestead was doing a giveaway of a book she got in Betty's box of blessings. And the book is Unafraid, and I can't remember the author. I thought I would remember it, and I don't. Anyway, it's Unafraid. It was in the Betty's box of blessings, and Wanda gave that book away, and I won. She done a randomizer, but she said that she was tickled to death that I won because I had put in there that I would read the book and pass it on. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to pass it on to someone else, and I'm going to request that they pass it on and keep it going. So maybe we will all get to read the book Unafraid. And so I probably will go back. This is what Wanda suggested, and that's what I will do. I will go back to her original post about it and pick somebody else that posted in there that they wanted to read the book. So then hopefully everybody can just keep passing it along until lots of people have read it. Somebody can, oh, Patty. Hey, Patty. What is it about? I don't really know. I just heard her talking about it. The book is called Unafraid, and she read a little bit from it. You can go back and look at Deep South and find where Wanda talked about the book. And it was in Betty's book, Betty's box of blessings that she gets each month. And will you keep a list of who reads the book? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we should do that. That'd be awesome. Keep a list going, and as each person reads it, they can let me or Wanda, whoever, if Wanda wants to do it, let her know, or I don't mind doing it, and let us know who it gets passed to all along the way. That would be neat, I think. And then maybe we'll all have a big book discussion about the book. I'm in a book club, and we read a book each month and go discuss it. Now, they're not always Christian books. There's been different books, and but it's fun. It's neat to go talk to some other ladies in our book club about what book we just read. So don't forget, if the bus comes, I will have to take off and get the grandchild off the bus. So anyway, so speaking of Wanda's video, where the first one, I'm talking about her original video where she first talked about this book, and she had a troll in the comments. I call it a troll because they didn't have a very nice comment, and I believe it's probably a good, well-meaning person, but they had something negative to say. There's the bus. I'll be right back, y'all. Talk to each other. Uh-oh. Up. Come on. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, everybody. Come here. You want to say hi real quick? And then go put your stuff up? Come on. Come over here. I have to lift you up because we're short today. Hi, everybody. It's making it blurry. The movement's making it blur. Okay, go put your backpack over there and everything. Okay?
I might put some homework in there, I guess.
Well, I don't care about your homework. Your mama had to deal with that.
Yeah, I just had to put something in my photo.
Mama deal with that when she gets home. All right. Now let me get back up here. She went to Paducah to do some grocery shopping and shopping. Okay. Sounds like a good book. Okay, back to Wanda's troll. I don't think the person was, I don't know. I think they were trying to be well-meaning, but my thought on it was, what my mom always says is, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. And I felt like this person, and I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out because I think we should call trolls out and say, hey, stop it. The name of the person was, the name on there. Hang on just a second, baby. Edifying the Word. And Edifying the Word got on there on Wanda's comments and said that she shouldn't be wanting those things, that she was worldly. They called her worldly for wanting a Betty's box of blessings. And that kind of just really made me mad. And I was like, why would you do that? If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, you know? And so I don't understand why somebody's got to come on there and say something like that. And Wanda commented back to him very nicely. And they just commented back. And then they commented on 2 or 3 other people's comments and kind of said the same thing. Like, calling Wanda worldly because she wanted Betty's box of blessings. Well, that's just stupid to me. That's just stupid. You know, for several reasons that's stupid. Number one, most and foremost, is if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. There was no need for that person to come on there and say something like that. No need for it. Anyway, so enough of that. I'm going to start calling trolls out as for who they are. And I don't think they would, I consider that a troll just because they said something negative. I know trolls come in your live show and say ugly things. Well, to me that was. And so, there you go. All right. I'm going to read some comments. If they don't get my internet fixed, I'm going postal. Tracy needs her internet on so she can do a live show. Me and Tracy, there's Lee. I didn't see Lee come in. Oh, I bet I was getting the grandchild off the bus. Morris Patch Heaven came in. Grandma's so happy. Hello. And Lee came in. He said, I'm here but driving. Me and Tracy got together yesterday and went and ate. I had ordered some, well, Pampered Chef through her online. And she got it in, so we met in Paducah and went to eat at the steakhouse there, and we had a really nice talk. We talked about our kids. Both found out that we each have kids that have given us the same problems over the years, and our daughters. I have 5 daughters, and she has 2, and we got to talking about things our daughters have done over the years, and really got to know each other well, and that was nice. We had a nice time at lunch. Let's see. Brenda said that's what my mom always said. Yep, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And I don't know why people feel the need to get on here and do it anyway. And I say that comment was judgmental of the person calling Wanda worldly. Yeah. And we all know that Wanda and Danny are great people, and I can't understand anybody even saying that to them or to her. Can't watch because I'm buffering. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's Kentucky Faith Haven Farm. Glad I caught you at lunch. Let's see. I'm trying to read the comments here. Gemini Homestead said 3 Christian and said I was a sorcerer and couldn't be part of a channel like that. Oh my goodness. People are something else. I just don't get it. Why people have to say things like that, I don't understand. So there's my mama. Y'all see my mama?
Hey.
Where did she go? Anyway. Let's see. She went through there. I don't know if y'all saw her. I think I'm a little behind, so when I done this, it took it a few minutes to do that. And she's already gone by then. My Bible says, judge not, lest you be judged. Yeah, I just don't get it. Anyway, I called them out, so there we go. I don't like for people to talk like that, and especially by the name, Edifying the Word, you would think that they are, you would assume that they are Christians, and as Christians, they shouldn't have been saying all that. Anyway, so, and the last thing I'm going to say about that person is mind your own business. How about that? Mind your own business. There we go. That's all I'm going to say about it. All right. Like I said, I'm with my mom today. She has someone that came in with the, like the therapy type thing, and she comes in and gives her a bath. I think twice a week.
Yeah.
Twice a week. So, and that's wonderful. I just think that's a wonderful program. It helps my daughter out so much. And anyway, and she's professional at it. So, let's see. Lippy says she's buffering too. Is anybody else buffering? Is it me or them? It may be me. And I have my I have my phone all set up, jacked up here. Like I said, I forgot my tripod, so I'm set up all jacked up here on a water bottle. So, let's see. If anybody else is buffering, let me know. Brenda said she's not. Oh, okay. Gemini says better. Okay. Let me go back up and see some comments here. I'm missing a few comments, and I'm sorry. I'm talking too much today to missing comments. Gemini said, I called a few people to tell me how to block them. Yeah, that's all you can do. Best thing you can do is just block somebody like that. Chic Happens. Hello there. Popping in to say hi. Glad you did. All right. You are a bit ago, but no buffering now. Okay. I think I was moving too much. I think when the granddaughter came in and I start moving around a whole lot, it always seems to mess with the live somehow. Okay. All right. Christy's buffering some. Well, I'm sorry. I really don't know what to do about it, except I'll try to be stiller. I think being still helps some. I don't know why. Do not know why that happens. Talk about my mom. Y'all say prayers for my mom. You know, she's having a lot of health problems and issues, and please remember her in your prayers. And I'm going to tell you a while back, I've talked about this 2 or 3 times, and I really have to do it. I just hadn't had time. My mom is a great cook, and she especially raised us up on like wild game. My dad liked to fish and hunt, and they cooked a lot of wild game and stuff. And my mom is just an excellent cook, and she done a cookbook way back. It's been about 15 or 20 years ago we first done the cookbook. It's called Granny Walton's. My maiden name's Walton. It's called Granny Walton's Cookbook. And I done that for her, I don't know, 15 or 20 years ago. And I've redone it since then to give more of them out. We gave them for Christmas gifts and things and family and friends. And so now I'm wanting to redo the cookbook again. We're out of them. We don't have any more. I sold a few down at Deep South last year. But I want to redo it again. Brenda said she won that book. I gave one away. I forgot about that. I want to redo that cookbook and maybe sell them on Etsy store. So, and if I do, and it's not going to be right away. I'm sorry about that, but it's not going to be right away because I have to get it all typed up again. I lost the original where I first done the cookbook. I've lost that document, and so I'm probably going to have to retype it all again. And right now, as busy as I am at work, I hadn't been able to do that. Excuse me. But I will try to do that soon and get that cookbook out there, and I'll give a few away as prizes and things like that. But I'll be selling them on Etsy, and they won't be very high. I'll see what I have to sell them for, but, you know, I won't sell them for a whole lot more than cost. A little more, make a little maybe, but you know, I'm not going to try to make a killing off of it, so I had to take a drink.
Hey, what's this?
What is it? What is it? Have you got another splinter?
No.
No?
I just did this.
Oh, okay.
But
She had a splinter about a week ago, and that was a major tragedy, and her mama had to get the splinter out, and boy, there was some screaming going on. So just now she showed me something. I said, is it a splinter? And she said, no. Oh, no.
I just did this.
Mm-hmm.
I did it just.
Okay. Question. I know some of you have channels. How many chances do you give a thorn with their comments before zapping them? You're talking about a troll probably. Before you zap them, I have pretty thick skin, but I don't give them no chance. Get smart with me and you're out of there. Get hateful anyway. Get hateful with me and I will get them right out of there. I'm not putting up with none of it at all. Pretty new to the YouTube thing. Freaky Geek said, I'm a quack. Did I miss how the troll was dealt with? No, Wanda was real nice to him and just gave, or him or her, I don't know if it's him or her. Wanda was real nice to him and just gave him an answer nicely and went on. But they commented 2 or 3 more times, I think, and commented on some of the other people's comments even. And so, I don't know. I'm not going to deal with it. So, Freaky Geek said, now is a bad time to join YouTube. It's changing too much too soon and very quickly to keep up. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know about all the changes. I hope they're not changing too much more right now, but they may. I don't know. We just do what we do and whatever. I agree. It's like 100% rude. Show the door. Yep. Show them the door. I get less tolerant in my old age. Christy Betts said I get less tolerant in my old age. Me too. Me too. Okay. I've got a video to do today of Lee's. Y'all are going to love this. So when this video comes out, you got to watch it. I haven't even looked at all the video he took, but I was at work last night till about 9 o'clock, and Lee was at home doing a video. Now, if any of you have watched some of our nighttime live shows, you know that Lee was cutting up peppers and burned himself twice. Not once, but twice. I told him to wear gloves, and he didn't do it, and ended up getting burned and setting himself on fire, and it was crazy. It was hilarious, really. But I kept telling him to put gloves on, and he done it twice. Well, let me tell you what he done last night. Last night, somebody suggested he do a, in fun, do a hot pepper safety video in fun. And so he was going to do that, and he was going to put on the gloves and show you how to do it safely and kind of joke around about it. And I was at work, and later I had texted him, and I said something about being okay, and he said, well, I'm not okay. This pepper safety video backfired on me. So he only did it 3 times. This is the 3rd time. The 3rd time. And he had gloves and still. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but it's going to be funny. I haven't even got to look at all the footage he shot. But he was asking me today. He was still laughing about it himself today. And he said, have you looked at that video yet? And I said, no, I hadn't had time. And he said, oh, I can't wait for you to see it. So it should be funny, y'all. It should be funny. Let's see. Let me read some comments. Just one so far, so I can't complain. Just this person has nothing good to say. I'm just on here to make a few people laugh, and he's, yeah, I understand. We've got one that comments on all of our videos, and it's not bad. I haven't said anything to him because it's not bad. It's just always negative. It's always like, well, you should have done this. You should have done that. You could have done it this way. You could have done it that way. And I'm like, really? I don't know what but that's okay. I feel like he's trying to help. I'm just like, you're always negative. Everything we do, he's like, well, you could have done this, and you could have done that, and you should have done this. And I'm like, anyway, whatever. I've left him alone because he's not really nasty about it. He just always has a negative comment. I've got to lay down, just came in from the dentist. Oh, goodness, Slippy. Yes, you go rest. We understand. Let's see. Never heard a thorn laugh ever, so pull that pain away and toss it. Let's see. I would stop after the first time backfiring. Yeah. You'd think, well, and this time he wore gloves and still didn't, I don't know what he done. He wore gloves and still set himself on fire. I don't know. He's just not good with peppers. The wife told me to get rid of him. Guess I'm trying to be the bigger person. He's just testing me. Yeah. Don't you know the wife is smart and knows everything? Listen to her. Yeah, Lippy, we hope you feel better. She's probably already gone. Hope she gets to feeling better. Could, should, would, have, don't help after the fact. Let's see. Grandma's so happy said, keep Katie and I in prayer. We are still in recovery mode from being rear-ended. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, and keep Grandma so happy and Katie in your prayers, and Melissa at Full House Homesteaders Homestead Mama. She had a wreck and had some whiplash and came on there, and she said everybody was okay and the baby wasn't in the car, so that's good. But she is, you know, they're fixing to change their channel name. I just dropped my paper. They're fixing to change their channel name to the Corley family, I believe. And she is going to be doing some personal, I don't want to say training. I can't remember what she called it, where she's personal guidance. I can't remember exactly how she worded it, but she's going to do some personal one-on-one guidance for people for donation. And I don't see anything wrong with that. She said she is already getting some backlash over that, but I don't see anything wrong with that. She knows her stuff. And if I needed someone to help me through a situation, I wouldn't mind putting whatever, $20, $30, $40 in her GoFundMe for her to help me through a situation if I needed it. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think it's fine. She said she was already getting some people that didn't like it and thought she shouldn't do that, but whatever. I think it's fine. She knows her stuff too, so it's not like you're going to get bad information if you go to her. She knows what she's talking about. Chic Happens said, gotta go, folks. Thanks for chatting. When I leave work, I'm heading to get 2,000 pounds of cow poop for the garden. Video coming on that. All right, we'll look forward to that. That's a lot. That's a lot of cow poo. Goodness. Let's see. Your garden is going to love you. Yeah, sounds like it. Christy Betts said, I'm okay with Melissa. Yeah, I'm okay with Melissa doing that. Which, you know, I love Melissa anyway, and she knows her stuff on oils and herbs and everything. And so if I needed her advice on any of that, I would be glad to put a little money in her GoFundMe to be able to call her up and say, hey, here's what's going on, what do I need to do? And I guarantee you she'll have a good answer. So anyway, so Lee's video, look forward to that. I'm fixing to do that after a while and get that put up. Hopefully this afternoon, I can get that video put up. And it should be fun. I don't know yet. I haven't seen all of it, so. Let's see. I think that's all I've got, y'all. That's all on my list anyway. We'll still talk, but that's all on my list. I dropped my paper. Let me grab it. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Oh, you sure can edit while laughing. Yeah, that ought to be fun. I'll be laughing, and he was laughing last night when he told me about it, and then he was laughing again this morning, asking me if I'd looked at it yet. So, oh, speaking of funny videos, I don't know if, I saw Patty in here a while ago. I don't know if Patty's still here, but oh my goodness. Mac at Southern Blessed Homestead put up a video. I believe he put it up this morning that was hilarious. It was about selling weed. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see Southern Blessed Homestead's video on selling weed? That was so funny. I loved it. I had to share it on Facebook. It was so funny. I thought everybody'd get a kick out of that. Just take it easy and give your body time to heal. Yep. Francine saw it. Did anybody else see that? That was so funny. He's talking about selling weed. I'm not even going to give it away. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It was so good. He was so serious about it too. That's what got me. That's what had me rolling because he was so serious about it, and I was just laughing. Got a link. Anybody got a link to that video? It's Southern Blessed Homestead. I think he just put it up this morning. There's Patty. That was hilarious. I loved it. I called Lee. I said, "You got to watch this video." I just shared it on Facebook, and then he called me back and said he watched it. Or let's see. I'm gonna look at my notes to see if I got anything else to talk about. Has anybody got any questions? Anything we've talked about lately? Oh, I didn't see Kathy in here, but you know, Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead gave me the black sapote fruits, and I'm waiting on those things to ripe. I don't know about Brenda. She gave Brenda some too. I don't know about Brenda, but mine are still green as they can be. Waiting on them to ripen, which is, I think they turn dark and soft, and then we're supposed to make a recipe out of them. There's the video. Brenda put the video link up there. So y'all go watch that after this. Don't leave me and go watch it. Go watch it afterwards, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. We've got a few collaborations coming up that I'm waiting. Brenda said mine are green yet too. Yeah, I don't know about Kathy's. I might have to ask Kathy about that because I got 3 of them, and all 3 of mine are just green as they can be. Right click, folks, so you stay in chat. Right click so you stay in chat. Okay. You can do that. Give us a thumbs up if you hadn't. I only see 3 thumbs up, and there's 14 people watching. So if you haven't, give us a thumbs up. Let's see. Collaborations. I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration on what the homestead community has done for me. I haven't had time to do that yet. And then the black sapote, I'm going to do some brownies.
All right, I'll see you next time.
I think they're brownies or muffins. They might be muffins. I can't even remember now. I have the recipe though at home. And then talent, reap what you sow. Talked about your talents, and I think that Tracy is going to do that video, and then we're going to do it after her. Let's see. And thankful. Oh, okay. Rachel at Garden for Cheap talked about doing a video each week of November about 7 things you are thankful for. And I'm going to try to do that collaboration with her. I thought that was pretty awesome. And she was talking about, you know, Thanksgiving coming up and everything and being thankful. And she wants to do 1 video each week of 7 things you're thankful for. So I think I'm going to get in on that one too. You sure they are not painted green? I don't know, but they're not turning, that's for sure. Let's see. The weather's been wonderful here. It's not cold, but it's cooler, and it's not humid at all, and that's perfect. It's not humid at all. It's just kind of mild. And, oh gosh, it's just nice outside. Okay, I hope I haven't lost everybody. I'm not seeing any chat, but everybody's probably just reading and listening. I'm looking through my notes. I have old notes here too, so I'm looking through my notes to see what else I might want to talk about. The Grove products, I've done the Grove Collaborative and done that box opening of the Grove products, and that was, Mrs. Meyer and Method. I love the Mrs. Meyer. I like it better than any of it, and the ones I got was pumpkin spice and apple cider. And I have really enjoyed those products. I love them. It makes you kind of want to clean because it smells so good. And there's Farmer Meemaw. Hey, Farmer Meemaw. Let's see. Patty said, listening while I can beans today. That's awesome. I canned green beans the other day and homemade chicken soup. And brought my mom some chicken soup. And I canned some big, I hadn't even told her this yet. I canned some big quarts of homemade chicken soup so that I can bring them. Well, I canned quarts of it so I can bring them for lunch and share it with you. So we'll both have chicken soup. It's got the one I canned for us that in the quarts has radishes and celery and kale in chicken, broth, chicken. So we'll have those soon in this winter when it gets cold for lunches. This is the first I've heard of the collab. I don't know which one you're talking about. I have several. Who did the collab about the homesteading community did for you? Somebody asked me to do it. Nobody has done that one yet. It is what the homesteading community has done for me. I can't find that now. Anyway, someone asked me to do that. I was talking about wanting to get in on some collaborations, and now I have several to get in on and hadn't had time. But I was saying I love to get in on collaborations, and somebody brought that one up in my chat and said, how about the reason I haven't done that one? Because I would like for Lee to sit down with me and do that one, and we just hadn't had time. He's been working. I think I'm buffering, y'all. Okay. I was buffering a little bit there, according to my iPad. So, hold on just a second. Maybe we'll be back. Anyway. Yeah, bit of buffering. Not bad. Mine was buffering. I could tell on my iPad it was spinning a little bit. So, sorry about that. Suburban Hillbilly, hello. Nothing makes me want to clean. Well, I don't mind cleaning. It's kind of a stress reliever for me. I like cleaning. I'd rather clean than cook. So I get out these Mrs. Meyer Smelly Good products, and they're supposed to be not be chemical. You know, hers are supposed to be I don't know. Not have strong chemicals or be kind of organic or whatever. And so I feel okay using them and it having the smells. And then I get in there cleaning and it smells so good, I don't mind at all. Does the product still make you hungry? Yeah, the pumpkin spice, because I love pumpkin. Cleaning is a stress inducer for me. Yeah, Farmer Meemaw. I've seen her talk about, about cleaning and stuff. And she, maybe I need to come over to your house and do some stress relief and help you out. I get stressed out. I clean like crazy. Oh, I haven't. I still don't like to clean. Oh, me. Well, me too. It makes me want to kill family. No, y'all probably like to cook then, because I don't like to cook, but I just soon clean. And so me and Lee get along real well because he likes to cook. So I go in there and let him cook and make a big old mess, and then I don't mind cleaning it up. So it works well for us. Anyway, I had asked about collaborations. I wanted to get on some collaborations, and now I have 4 or 5 and can't get to them. But I wanted Lee to sit down with me and do the what the homestead community has done for me one. And we haven't had time to do that. And then the black sapote with Kathy at Living Miracle. My black sapotes are still green as they can be, so that's not ready. I'm waiting on Tracy to do her talent one first before I do mine. And Thankful. That'll be the Thankful one with Rachel at Garden for Cheap. That will be each week in November. So if anybody else has any, let me know. And I will try to get to them. I would like cleaning better if it would stay cleaned. Yeah, if it would stay clean for a little while, it'd be great, wouldn't it? It never does. Donald Goff, hello. I can cook but prefer to bake. but not done either in some time. Yep, you can come say hi to the peoples.
No popsicles.
Oh, popsicle. Yes, go get you a popsicle. I thought she said she wanted to say hi to the people. She said she wanted a popsicle. Oh, goodness. I would go crazy if my kitchen up and moved on me. Oh, me. I love to cook but hate to clean. Yep, Brenda. That's how I think a lot of people would rather cook. I don't know why. I'd just rather clean. I just don't like cooking. I don't know why. Trying to find my kitchen today after rearranging my canned goods last night. Yeah. I like to cook as long as hubby does dishes. Oh. Dirty dishes are stress. Yeah. Well, I don't even mind doing dishes. I really don't. I don't know why. I don't know. It's peaceful for me. It's peaceful and stress relieving for me. I don't know. I know that's crazy. Most people are the opposite and rather cook. I don't know. Let's see. What else? I don't know. I'll just read comments because I don't know what else. I don't have anything else on my list. Doing dishes by hand keeps the nails clean. I do dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher. I wash my own dishes. And so the next thing coming up is Stivers. We're going to Stivers. We made hotel reservations for the Saturday night. That's on the 2nd or 4th. I don't have my y'all know. Stivers is on November 2nd or 4th. I can't even think right this minute. I have my, who knows? Somebody tell me when Stivers is. I know because I booked the hotel. But I can't think off my head. Anyway, it's the first Saturday in November. How about that? November 2nd. There you go. The November 2nd, the Stivers is having their get-together in Frankfurt. Is the harvest celebration. And me and Lee are both going to that. He wasn't sure if he was going to get to go because of work. They would be in harvest season. Then they were slowing down and he thought he could go. And then they have started working over again. But he told them, I'm going to this. So he's going. And so we will be staying that night of Saturday night at the Best Western. And Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading will be there at the same hotel with us. Now, I think some of them's getting together somewhere else. And we will probably go over wherever everybody gets together at, but a lot of them are staying at the Capitol Plaza, and I didn't know that until I already booked my room, but a lot of them are staying at the Capitol Plaza. But Bub had told me he was getting Best Western, so we got that too, and then everybody starts saying we're at the Capitol Plaza. So I think Two Family is gonna camp in their camper, so I don't know where everybody's gonna get together at. So glad you're getting to go. Yep. I wasn't real sure. And then the next thing, so that's Stivers is November 2nd. And I don't think there's anything after that until Deep South in March. And I think that's March 21st, I believe. And I'm planning on going to that. I did book a room down there. I so plan on going to that. But then I don't know exactly what's going to be going on here. So I'm planning it, but at the same time, I'm kind of not positive. And Lee's kind of iffy on traveling that far again. He don't like traveling that far. It's 8.5 hours for us. And we would have to probably stay both nights. We'd probably have to, I booked a room for both nights, for Friday night and Saturday night. So I'm not sure what'll happen there, but we are planning on going. Suburban Hillbilly said, I'm no longer a homesteader. I will always be a hillbilly. And why you're no longer a homesteader? Why are you? I don't know what you mean. And why are you saying that? better a hillbilly than a bully on a hill. They are having a get-together Friday at Capitol Park. Okay, I did see that, but we're not going to be there till Saturday morning. I did see that, Francine. They are having a get-together Friday afternoon or Friday night at Capitol Park for the ones that are already there then. And we won't be. We're not coming till Saturday morning. That's only about 3.5 hours for us. So we're just going to come Saturday morning, but then we're going to go ahead and stay the night Saturday night and come home Sunday morning. Brenda just put the Deep South Gathering 2020, Saturday, March 21st, 9 a.m. at Parkingston. So there's Mimsy. Hey, Mimsy. Hey, Anna. We are almost done. We are almost done. It's almost 1 o'clock. And my mother has went off into that direction, and I'm not sure what she's doing, so I'm probably going to have to go check on her anyway. So I'm probably going to have to get off here. And then the grandbaby got off the bus, and she went that way. So I probably need to get off here and see what's going on with everybody. Oh, me. Like I said, I will be doing Lee's video, and it should be hilarious, y'all. I'll be doing Lee's video in a little while, and I should have it up this afternoon. So look for that because it should be pretty funny. Suburban Hillbilly said, I grew up on, I don't know what that is. Raised by old school farmers, got married and moved to the suburbs. Retracted it because I couldn't read it. Hope all have a safe travel and blessed time at Stivers. Wish we could go. I wish you could too. Now, y'all will be at Deep South, right? We will see you in March, right? I hope. I can't wait to see y'all again. I was going to tell Lippy that a while ago too. Lippy and Buddy are not going to get to go to Stivers, and I was going to tell her, but she had to go lay down. She'd been to the dentist, and I was going to tell her that I can't wait to see them in March again. I think that's going to be the next time I get to see a lot of y'all. Yes, Lord willing. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying too. Lord willing, we'll get to go in March. Autocorrect is evil. Yeah. Oh. Wish we could go too, but not this time, Brenda said. Brenda's not going either. I know Brenda will be at Deep South. There's a link to the Eventbrite for the Deep South Homestead Gathering tickets. They're free. You just have to let them know you're coming because they want a head count. And this year, you are to bring your own food. So don't forget that. This year they are doing bring your own lunch. So I think that's a great idea. So I don't know. I guess maybe because I don't like to cook, I think that's an awesome idea. Then you don't have to worry about it. Everybody just bring your own picnic basket. I'll be bringing a picnic basket because I have a nice picnic basket that's old looking picnic basket. So I'll probably bring my little picnic basket and have a picnic. All right, now, Suburban Hillbilly. I was raised in the country by old school farmers. Real deal. I got married and moved to the suburbs. Well, yeah, my dad was an old school farmer too. And he hunted and fished, and he raised gardens big enough for everybody in the county. Didn't he, Mama?
Yeah.
He raised enough garden for everybody in the county. That's true. And then he truck patched it. He put it in the back of the old pickup truck and went around through town selling stuff out of his truck. We also owned a gas station, and he'd take stuff down to the gas station and sell down there. Fish. He sold fish and produce, and he was just a jack of all trades, and his name was Jack, so it was fitting. And so anyway, and I didn't, you know what, I didn't listen to him enough then, so I've had to relearn a lot of things that I could have learned from him, but I didn't. And some things I learned, but a lot of it I didn't pay no attention, didn't want nothing to do with. And now He's gone, and I sure wished I had him back to ask him a lot of questions. And I asked my mom, and for a while she you know, remembered some things and could tell me a lot of things. But now she's getting where she don't remember, and that's what she'll tell me. I'll ask her a question now, and she's like, I don't remember. Mom, Mom, you got to help me out. So anyway, all right, so I'm going to get off here, but I'm going to let my mom say hi first. Refresher courses are a must. Yeah, so much has changed. Well, that's true, too. A lot of things have changed, so that's true, too. Give y'all a shot of my mama and let her say bye to y'all, okay? So here we go. We're going to get off here, but my mom's going to get to say bye to you. Tell them bye, Mama.
Bye. Glad my daughter enjoys talking to y'all.
All right. I look like my mama, don't I? All right. Sorry, I'm going to cut this off. Talk to y'all next time. Thanks for coming.